nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got 5 now.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Sanders checked in for the Bucks. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. You take a look at Thompson. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know what, Kevin? Three-point shot, he's got a honey-sweet stroke, always on balance, tremendous rhythm, and he's confident when he lets it go.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Carney dishes to Marshall. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7 on the wing. Thompson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Here's Parker. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Parker's got 8 points.
Now, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Westbrook gets a screen from Thompson. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Outside for Durant. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Marshall kicks to Carney. Marshall dishes to Carney. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Carney, the pass to Shumpert. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Parker, here we go. And Sanders kicks to Shumpert. Clock at 6. Here's Parker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. First in field goal percentage, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Anderson, he's checked in for Boozer. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Durant dishes to Ibaka. And Parker comes with the help. It's Anderson with the drive. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Waiters got a second bucket tonight.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Bayless kicks to Parker. Parker left side.
While we have a chance here, let's check out some stats for Kevin Durant. He's averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration. What a game for Parker. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here's Fuller from 13 feet. It goes down.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Thompson, left side. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now Bayless. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Sanders. From deep. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
There was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open three.
Y'all never mind me.
Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. We've got Antetokounmpo. David Lee is out there with Parker. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Fuller in at the two-guard spot.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Durant dishes to Thompson. Durant sets his screen for Thompson. Back to Durant. Layup off the pin. He takes it up and lays it in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Passes to Bayless. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Pass to Fuller. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, that's good on the jump shot.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. Now they found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Boozer, he's checked in for Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Waiters. And then for Milwaukee, Carney's checked in. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Lee. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Carney with the bucket.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Westbrook kicks to Thompson. From deep. And Lee pulls it down.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Marshall passes to Lee. Dishes it to Marshall. Here is Carney, defended by Ibaka. Antetokounmpo kicks to Marshall. There's the pass to Fuller. Here's the three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his third rebound on the night. Thompson for the triple. Count the bucket. Thompson's got 16 here in the second half.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Westbrook. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dish to Marshall. Looking for Lee, gets it there. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Marshall brings the double team. A leaner. Westbrook kicks to Anderson. In low to Ibaka. The shot is off. Good D by Lee.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good from Lee. Thompson outside. Outside Westbrook. Back to Thompson from outside the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And here is Marshall. Pass to Fuller. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Jay. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
It's Anderson with the drive. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. No good from Carney. Thompson with it. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Thompson's got 41.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, obviously the fans were loving this win here tonight. What was your mindset coming into this particular matchup?
Just trying to come out and play our game. We're a good team, especially at home, and did a good job of playing team ball tonight.